Hello, and here's what Mike and Richard are talking about on this week's episode number 167 of the Stay Off My Lawn podcast. Yeah, we're getting all enthusiastic about the...
It's like you're a liberal. They always sing these things. We're protesting, no fascist. And they can't sing any better than I can, which is like really offensive, even to me.
I've been in a lot of musicals and I don't sing either. It's really sad they keep asking me to go do these. Anyhow, I was trying to be patriotic, please. You know, it is the 250th. Anyhow, getting in, we got a lot of stuff, people.
Oh, yes.
We have, speaking of the Star Spangled Banner, we have a rendition of the Star Spangled Banner from the World Cup. That was awesome.
It was incredible. And I'm trying to remember the name of the guys. Let me see here. Dan and Shay. And actually, we were talking about this off the air that Tom Cruise caught a little bit of heat because he was being actually patriotic as opposed to just a weird little man like he normally is. But he was being patriotic and singing, and which, as we all do. I mean, I can't sing with a flip, and I sing during the national anthem.
We're at football games, and wife goes, "Were you singing that?" "Yes." "Weren't you?"
Hand over your heart. I mean,
yeah, that's right. I'd love to.
I don't understand why you wouldn't. But anyway, it's Dan and Shay. It was fantastic rendition. I don't have the video of that, but later on we're going to talk about video we have. So anyway, so it's my turn. Elon Musk. Elon Musk.
And in other news,
this just in, Elon Musk is no longer a billionaire.
Aww,
no, it's so sad. He did make 4,400 other millionaires that worked within his kind of former employees and present employees that have invested in his businesses. Some of these people are welders and just people who have regular jobs like Richard and I had. They are millionaires today, and they hate him for it. Absolutely hate him.
Well, because he's not a billionaire, he's now a trillionaire. He is the world's first trillionaire. So, yay, rah! And the lefties go, nobody should, like he's got a vault with all this money. Anyhow, we'll get on to that. There's a new NBC poll, and we will talk about it because it's a lefty poll calling lefties. What point is that?
No, but it does lead in. It does feed back to the patriotism, comparing.
Easy for you to say.
They're comparing Republicans and Democrats and how it varies depending on who's president. We actually put up the this chart on our social media, our Instagram and our Facebook page. Go look at it at that, and it's very telling on whether you feel it in your heart, whether you love your country or not. And it's just
you want to listen to your party's propaganda that is not good for you. Yeah. Anyway.
Sonny Hosten has a case of foot and mouth disease. I don't know how far apart those two interviews were, but one of them where she was talking about, we have so many problems in America. I can't celebrate America 250, yada, yada, yada. And I think she was on 60 Minutes, or she was on, I recognized the guy that interviewed her, but I can't remember who he is. But she was being interviewed, and I guess the Ancestry DNA came back. 23andMe said that she was a Spaniard and a slave owner. So I was like, yeah, that was really tough watching. No, it wasn't tough at all. I'm sorry.
No, it was hilarious. And we've got a new song that we're going to play on our break from country singer Natasha Owens. And the video, we're going to play that too during our scheduled break. And it's pretty funny. They did an absolutely fantastic job, and they're allowing us to use this song on our podcast, and we so appreciate it. Thank you, Natasha Owens.
Yeah. And so if you're watching us on YouTube, Rumble, or even on Spotify in the video context of it, you'll be able to see the video, and really you need to see it. It is so much better when you watch it. Hearing it, it's funny. But when you watch it, it's even better. I don't know.
It goes from funny to hilarious.
AI is incredible. Anyway, and we'll also play some audio from seemingly a foreign government meeting, and we'll dig into that a little bit. We'll just leave that hand right there.
It's We're not going to give it away. I want to, but I'll just stop while I'm ahead. There was a strange mayoral candidate in Carrolton, Texas. It's like, what part of stupid are you? But at any rate, you'll get to hear that one too.
His name is Zul Muhammad, and it seems like he just doesn't care about America. But I mean,
well, he definitely doesn't realize he's in Texas. That's for damn sure.
It's not. And Tulsi Gabbard, even though she is on her way out the door, she is still working hard. She had a big announcement, I think it was 4 days ago, that she came out with about, well, let's just say it has a lot to do with COVID and the related activities that led to what we dealt with COVID. It's very interesting, and I'd like to see some heads roll, but we'll have to wait and see again.
Yeah, we'll find out the deep state is not happy. They never are. New York State has officially gone off the rails. Not that they haven't been off the rails, but they're definitely, let's just say, the bridge is not there anymore.
That train's been going through backyards for a while.
It goes from stupid to stupider.
Really stupid. Yeah, I mean, it's taken wokeism to a whole nother level.
I broke my neck shaking my head over it.
It's crazy. And America 250 and I think them and Freedom 250 have kind of combined a little bit. It was Freedom 250 was Trump's baby, and they've kind of combined a little bit. I think Marco Rubio is on the board of directors of the America 250 one. But of course, he's got like 1,400 jobs. So, I mean, he's got a lot to do. But they put together a time capsule, and the stuff that they put in it, and it's really kind of fascinating. And I had not heard about this up until I think it was yesterday.
I haven't heard about it at all. So I'm looking forward to what you've got on it. That's one of the few things that everything else in this, I'm going, oh, what? Which I think's a good idea, but just kind of curious. But our state potato probably will be a little not so good when they open that back up again.
In my opinion, I think Jesus is going to come back before 2276 when they open it, so it won't matter anyway. So, it's okay.
It's like, what is wrong with you people? Anyway,
there's just no way.
After all that, there's so much news we can't get to it all. We have, yes, we won't let you down, another Paul Harvey rest of this story about a couple we all know. And this is one of those that's kind of another inspiring that you're going, who is he talking about? And you get to the end and you go, you're kidding.
Now, to be fair, if you're under 50, maybe you might be confused. But if you're over 50, you'll definitely know who we're talking about.
I don't remember this. I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, yes, no, I'm very familiar with it. I've watched a ton of it. So, and anyhow, before I say anything else.
Don't forget, you can find us on iTunes, Spotify, iHeart, Amazon Smart Speaker, and Rumble, or wherever you get those podcasts. We're just going to roll over that. We'll fix it in post. So.
And if that's as difficult to find as it is to say, just go ahead and visit our website at steyoffmylawn.us for all our past and present episodes.
We get coffee there. I need coffee. I need coffee bad. We'll see you next time. We'll see you then, folks.
We'll be back. Toodles.
We'll be next time.